Then what are you whining about, you little baby?
I don't know. I'm gonna go jump in this bucket and we're gonna beat up Lavos.
Whee!
We saved so we can get gone. Oh, we all walked out together.
Triangle formation.
You're gonna give us this cutscene again? I already did this and then left.
You're gonna hold that grudge against him forever.
Lavos killed him specifically.
God, you kill one guy in one timeline and just suddenly everybody thinks you're the bad guy.
I mean, it's not a big thing, like, he destroyed all of time, he destroyed my whole family lineage. It's like, nothing like that. It's just, no, but he did kill me. Me specifically. Alright, let's go beat up Lavos. There's a weird kind of cave inside if you hear Lavos. That is some Toriyama level crap right there.
Quick, get Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
I can't even put into words what kind of friggin' Toriyama crap this is. It's Cell! It's Form 1 Cell. Look, he's even got the triangles all over the floor.
He's even got the mouth.
Yeah.
The errors have been made. Did your ass just talk?
Ow, it hurt a little. Okay, so there are 3 targets in this fight. There's the head, the left arm, and the right arm. I forget what you're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to fight the right arm first? Because it, like, heals him or something?
Banger music, though. Let's see here. Keep in mind that his left arm had his left, not your left, has 4,000 more HP than the right arm. It is highly recommended to defeat both arms at the same time, otherwise one of the arms, when the other arm is destroyed, will cast a curse, a move that will cause one of your party members to lose status immunity built in with your equipment.
Oh yeah, that's
as their next move. This does not mean... That does not mean take your time, because Laser Beam, the first attack used in the fight, does massive damage and will use it in a set order.
Oh yeah, that was some pretty massive damage it did to me.
Once the arms are destroyed, it will use Obstacle, Dark Will, to begin the final phase. Okay, well that's for later.
Like, I know when you kill the body, that's the actual target. That's what you want to kill. But I think the arms, like, heal him or something. Really? I can Falcon Strike all 3 of them?
I was gonna say, why don't you just Falcon Strike? He's within Falcon striking range.
Oh, you have to, like, kill the arms before you can hurt the head, I think.
That's how it worked for Cell, right?
Yeah. I remember that part.
Where Gohan put him in the Polo Special. Ripped off both arms.
I'm just letting Frog sit so I can kind of heal at a moment's notice.
And just, like, arc.
And then attack that arm.
Arms open the doors to oblivion.
So... Frog attack that arm, so... Oh, crap. Now that arm's taking more damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's the...
Somebody counter-attack the other arm, the right arm again. Ayla, counter-attack the right arm again. Dang it.
Life Grip. Arm revives body.
Yeah, good job. All that, like, 10 damage I've done to it.
Curse disables it.
Dang it! We tried!
Ailment immunity. That's alright, she should be fine. Oh god, she's dead. She's like super dead.
Oh, that's right, it has more HP. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I just said it has like 4,000 more HP. Now it has no HP.
Okay, so now I think I can
Dark
just...
will.
I think I can just, like, wreck the head now.
Nope, she's confused. Haha. And she's confused in the right way.
At least. That's right, Ayla's the one that has our status. Dang it.
Gotta use...
Okay, let's heal a little, and then I'll have you use a... that.
Umbral Embrace. Now she's poisoned.
Poison I can deal with. Ignatius I don't know where to buy more of those. I didn't see them at any store.
There's no way those aren't at stores. Those are like pure status ailment.
Maybe they're just not at the high-end stores or something.
Oh yeah, because they're all snooty. Snooty snoots who are snoot snoots.
Okay, Thunder Chomp on you.
Man, can you believe we're finally at the end of this game?
I actually can.
It's just so weird. Dark Flames Embrace.
That's a graphic.
That's a I caused the
Ow, that hurt a
apocalypse
little.
style graphic there.
I'm gonna have to heal a little after that one.
Oh no, you made me cast a heal spell.
This is what happens when you show up to the final boss fight after you've fought, like, all the DLC and side game content.
So, well, especially if the DLC keeps making you...
Fight everything.
Yes. What's that? Did you constantly want to get into fights while you're going up and down this mountain? No. I heard a yes. You heard nothing.
I mean, I guess I can have Frog attack. I'm keeping him on standby, but I don't think I'm going to need to have him, like, on that immediate standby.
Cast instant death on all party members. Only one will live. Uh-oh. Roulette time for Frog.
Dang it.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but as a Let's Player, make sure you're careful because Karma is really quick on you saying stuff out loud.
That's the Let's Player curse.
Yep. It's like, there's no way this could go wrong for me. It's just gonna poison her.
Yeah, I'll do that again. You told me that arm had extra HP.
Yeah, the left arm.
And I immediately forgot about that.
You know, I'm gonna say it. It looks like if Toriyama designed that for Metal Slug. Not this one, the previous form. It's an astronaut. Do you get it? It's that conspiracy theory.
So, I have several questions.
Why is Lavos' true core so handsome? That's not one of them. But I have more for you now, Ogre. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
I mean, I guess. That's not what I would use to describe it, but...
How many lives have you taken? How many breads have you eaten in your life? No, master.
I thought she said Lavos pose, and I'm like, yeah, y'all are posing.
I mean, Chrono somehow got air going through here.
He's just that angry.
Oh no, he's going Super Saiyan Chrono.
He's firing up.
And now it's time for the fight against Lavos' core.
Okay, open up a menu as fast as physically possible. So I said, I have several questions here. One of which is... I want to know why this being the Lavos core, this is like the thing at the core of Lavos, why is this never addressed again?
What?
Anytime you see Lavos in anything, Chrono Cross, DLC, whatever, the fact that this thing was inside Lavos is never even brought up again. It's always just, yes, the big ol' spiky boy. You beat up the big ol' spiky boy and you win the day.
I don't know. It's one of those things that not everyone got to the end and they just assumed Lavos' outside was his entire being.
Like, I feel like this is...
It's probably also the fact that it's the more recognizable version of Lavos, because it's like...
Even in, like, official stuff, though. Not just, like, fan art or whatever.
Your next question better be, why is its head shaped like that? So I can just answer, Toriyama-like alien. What can I say?
No, my next address, I like that he's just consistently in a walk cycle. Or just reminds me of an Earthbound enemy. The background helps, too.
When you said walk cycle, my first thought is, it's just a bunch of walk cycles! Okay, second question, so we can finally start...
They all hated that as being the best episode. I loved it. That is an aside. My question is, what exactly is the Lavos core? Is this something that was actually inside Lavos?
Yeah.
Like, physically inside Lavos? Or was it just some weird metaphysical representation of the core of Lavos? And if it is physical and not some metaphysical thing, then does that mean that Lavos was actually just a friggin' spaceship piloted by this thing? And if that's the case, then does that mean that once Lavos has sat down and turned into Death Mountain and started making babies, that this guy is still sitting inside Lavos working his little computer going exactly as programmed?
Probably.
I have questions!
I mean, it makes the most sense. This is literally Lavos' true form right here. The shell was just a shell. But the thing is, the only reason it looks like this, as pointed out by your party members, is because it has essentially formed the entire evolutionary biome of this planet so it could steal the peak form of its creations and then just go like, alright, go absorb new stuff, kids. So it can essentially keep making itself better and better and better. That seems to be the only reason why it shows up in 1999, is because, like, alright, humanity hit its peak. Later, suckers, I'm eaten. I'm got my perfect form. Kids, go off. Go do new stuff.
This reminds me of the final boss of Iconoclasts.
Is it just one of those weird things where it's like...
Intergalactic Space Mechanic!
Is that the one... No, I have to ask. Is that the game that...
Okay, very brief spoilers for Iconoclast, a completely different game that I've also done a Let's Play of on this channel.
Wink.
So, like, skip ahead, I don't know, a minute. So the whole game, you think of this giant worm going through space. Big, giant, white, nasty, dragon-looking thing. Final boss is you fight giant space dragon worm nasty looking thing and beat it up. And as soon as you beat it up, the top opens up and you find out it's a spaceship piloted by an intergalactic space bird mechanic that gets out and starts yelling at you for breaking his crap, and then he beats you with a wrench.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. And knowing the guy who makes these games, that is 100% an intentional Chrono Trigger reference.
Knowing Konjac, honestly, probably.
Yeah, there is no...
if not intentional, he may have had Chrono Trigger on the head.
I was like, we're calling you out, Konjac. You have no idea who we are. He's done like a couple of your games here, but we're calling you out. We know a Chrono Trigger reference when we see it.
I did talk to him once via email. I asked him a question. He was real kind and responded. Anyway...
And now he's getting called out in a Let's Play. Ooh!
Anyway...
No, I was going to ask, is Iconoclast that one you did the demo of that ended with, like, the main characters getting blown up because it was like, I don't know if I'm going to make it a full game?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, I keep thinking of that, but
it was called Ivory Springs at the time.
Okay.
Anyway...
We got a boss to beat up.
Yeah, okay, so weird, funny thing about this final boss is... Your immediate thought is the one in the middle is the final boss.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't it be the final boss? It's
Yeah.
the thing that actually walks.
Yeah, it's not. The final boss is actually the bit on the right. I'm not even kidding.
What? Come on, this thing here says that there are 3 parts of this final form: the Lavos pod, the center pod, and the Lavos core. Why would there be one that's called the Lavos core and not be that thing in the middle?
Exactly. The core is the one on the right. As you kill the ones on the left, the one on the right will just remake them.
I think it should be the fact that I named one of them as the center pod, and there's only one thing in the center.
Yeah.
That should be the immediate, like, wait a minute, why is it called the center pod if it's not the Lavos pod, Lavos core?
Yeah, so the funny thing is what this tells you is that the one on the right is actually the core, like the core of Lavos. And the thing in the middle is really just a thing that core made in order to fight in a specific and defend itself in a specific way. It has that shape because it's beneficial to it.
It's imitating the most powerful life form it can right now.
Me.
Me. Who killed the dinosaur? Who killed the dinosaurs? Me. Sir, 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 sir.
Okay, so I know you have to kill the ones on the left, and then when you kill the one on the left, the pod on the core will go into some... It'll, like, drop its defenses to do a thing, and will eventually res them, and then you can beat on it for a while, and then eventually it'll restore its defenses. So there's some back and forth between, like, you kill the ones on the left, then you kill the one on the right, then right when its defenses are down. Then you go back to killing the ones on the left.
Can I borrow the controller real quick? I just want to make a joke here, because you're going on about this whole thing. It's like, I have the strategy, it's perfect for this. Yes, you're talking a lot for something that is in Falcon Strike range perfectly there.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, Lavos, you're talking a lot of crap there for being within Falcon Strike range.
You know, for the smartest, most powerful thing in all of creation right now, you lined up pretty stupidly for this whole move.
Okay, so my question, though, is I know you kind of want to go back and forth killing the left and center to kind of keep the right pod always occupied. But I don't know if I want to just Falcon Strike. Or, like, I don't know, Thunder Chomp down one specifically.
I'm looking through this right now.
Also, I just talked a lot and kind of destroyed my throat. So, you know. Man, I'm going to have to cut this conversation down to something reasonable.
Well, it says here that the Lavos pod heals the center pod's health.
That's the left one?
Yes. And if it's destroyed, Lavos' core goes down. It acts as a shield, absorbing all elemental damage. It can also remove status immunities from your character as well.
Yeah, it can do that.
So the center pod is the main power of the battle. The Lavos pod heals the center pod's health, and if it's destroyed, much like the Lavos pod, the Lavos core defense goes down. It is the center pod that uses the most devastating attacks.
But it gets healed, so I'm guessing what we want to do is single target down the left one, then single target down the center one, then single target down the core.
Oh.
And then when it reses them, we just repeat.
The center pod's abilities change depending on what the background is.
Cool. Let's go ahead and die. I don't know if they're strong or weak to anything, so I'm just going to hit them with Thunder.
Did you just attack the Lavos core?
No, I did the left pod. Core's on the right. But that healed it, though.
Yeah, because I think it's elemental you just hit it with.
Okay, so you have to hit that one with elements?
The Lavos pod?
Yeah.
The Lavos pod you have to hit with physical. It absorbs all elemental.
I just hit it with physical.
No,
Thunder Chomp is physical.
Yes, but it healed itself. It absorbed the elemental damage.
Because there wasn't element. Well, it was elemental. So it absorbs elemental, not magic. That's the important distinction.
Yeah, that's what
this is a
here.
Physical elemental attack.
But it absorbed it. It had green HP absorbed from it. So
that's what I mean. That's what I know. I know. I get that.
Yeah.
So what I need is
Falcon Strike.
Falcon Strike. Also, I'll probably want to... So I have to use something That's an important distinction, though, is that there is a difference between physical and magic and elemental and non-elemental. And that's where we were looking at Thunderchomp going, but this is magical. It's not. It's physical. But it is elemental. Whereas Sword Stream is magical. It's magical and elemental. So what I need to do is something like Drill Kick that's non-elemental and presumably non-magical.
You know what else is elemental and magical?
Falcon Strike.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and try Drill Kick on it then. Okay, well, we hurt it. And we killed it.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Piece
this
of crap.
This reminds me of, like, the
If one Drill Kick kills that thing, then I'm not as worried as I thought I was gonna be.
temporal shift.
Take that.
We are 1,080.
Lowers its defenses, so we can fight that one. But I think our priority is actually going to be killing Center.
Random status ailment.
I want to know what status ailment's up before I start hitting buttons.
Nothing, you're all immune. Remember the...
Oh, we haven't had it removed yet.
Yeah, the pod does the whole thing. Ow.
Okay, good. We can hurt it.
Temporal shift.
Frog, what can you do?
Middle Ages. Ooh.
I'm just gonna have you slurp Chrono a little just to keep him topped off.
Oh, this one sucks. It has Demon Star, an attack that cuts all the hero's HP in half.
Yeah, not for long it doesn't. How much HP does the center one have? Oh, there it is. That's not a star, that's a moon!
That's not a moon, that's a space station.
That's no moon.
Let's see, the core has 30,000. What's the middle got? Center pod has 10,000.
Okay,
And
that should be
the
coming
Lavos,
up on
the Lavos pod has 2,000. That's the future.
Oh, good, we killed it. Moderate HP to all allies, so that's all of you. You guys can just murder that thing for a while.
Oh my god, you got lucky.
Hmm?
The future one
Mm-hmm.
is Dream Reaver. It's the ultimate magic. This can do over 1,000 HP damage, enough to kill the characters with low magical defense, like Ayla if she's not prepared.
Well, thankfully, we all have a magic defense of like friggin' 900 or something.
Revives them all, that's it, Falcon Strike.
So, I think, because we need to do damage, I think I am going to just power down the right pod for a hot minute.
Don't use Thunder Chomp on it.
The right one?
Oh, the right one.
The core.
Okay. Yeah, the core. Okay, yeah, now go ahead.
And then you heal a little bit. How much HP does the core have?
The core?
Yeah.
30,000.
30,000?
Yep.
Okay, so that's like...
Lowered by use of
Yeah, you
Resurrect.
can actually hit it now. So that's like 10 good hits will kill it.
Temporal shift. Back
Yeah,
to
you go
Lena
ahead and
Square.
you go ahead and shift that temporal. I don't need to attack right this second. Frog, do you have anything good that I can use on Aerial Strike to kill you?
Almost, I would kill it. Oh, curse somebody. Oh,
Yeah.
of course it goes for Ayla.
Of course.
That means
Oh no, my 7. Take that. Oh, I was really hoping that'd kill him.
Yep, here comes the random status ailment, so she's probably going to be taken out.
No.
Ah.
Nah!
No, she fell asleep.
Doesn't healing wake people up?
I don't want to bet on that, so I'm going to say no.
Who am I on?
You're on Chrono.
Chrono. Frenzy is kind of expensive. I'm going to leave you just to get you down. That'll kill him, and then we don't have to worry about him doing his bull crap anymore. You can party heal. And you, I think I can still... Yeah, it didn't work. I think I can still hit that guy. I don't think he's got his defense up yet.
It'll say something up on the top.
Actually, I think we should focus down the center guy right now. Because his... I don't think he can resurrect again right away. I don't know how long it takes for him to be able to resurrect. But if his defense is still down, then I would guess that he can't resurrect right away. So... Okay, just cleave. Up, defense restored. Okay. You shut up! Give me frog.
Halves
Frog.
HP.
Give me frog. Okay, fine. You know what? You are going to... Does getting hurt wake you up?
It wakes me up inside. Also,
Okay,
she's
well,
awake, so...
Yeah, she's awake now. Getting hurt woke her up. Shut up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's get some going. Thunder Chomp, you heal everybody. Let's go. Temporal shift, I don't care. You stop that. Thunder Chomp on you heal. Dead, cool.
No, dead. Cool.
Okay, we're all doing pretty good now.
Yep. And then he revives them.
Yeah, but that's why
But
I'm doing
lowers
this on
his
you.
defense.
I am going to aerial strike this guy while those two are over there having a good time. Because we got to get our damage in. Thunder Chomp on you. Can you just kill that thing? Okay, good, dead. Thunder Chomp on you again. Let's go.
Just slap frog. It's like I could use my ultimate attack and try to do damage to everyone.
I have
but
so many powerful abilities to use!
Ow!
That frog, you give us some juice. Entire parties. I just want entire parties MP. Can I have that back?
Yeah, it's called Mega Elixirs.
Dang it. But we have full health! Yeah, whatever. I got 34.
Oh. Now he's gonna make you use 33 of them. Just let me go straight in for the bitch slap. Just
Oh, Lavos defense restored. Alright, well, I'm killing you then. Him running up and beating us just reminded me of games where you like last so long in a fight that bosses run out of MP.
Mm-hmm.
And like instead of the big fancy things they're doing, they're just like, I guess I'll hit you. I saw defense lowered, so I'm attacking the right one. I want to make sure that I actually did something smart. I did. I paid attention. Go me.
Lavos core preparing resurrect defense lowered.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? Do I want to aerial strike you or you? Because I should get you worn down for that eventuality. I feel like killing the thing in the middle is just kind of a pain in the butt. It's just wasting my time.
It's got 10,000. It's got like 10,000 HP, so you're running through a lot.
Yeah, like that's a lot of damage. And yeah, it stops him from hitting us, but as soon as he dies, he just gets resurrected, like, immediately. Ow. You know what? We're just... Do I have any of these that, like... Shield Sphere. I want to, like, use these, but they don't work on the whole party. Which is frustrating. Which means I'm gonna waste, like, 3 turns putting this thing up, and all it does is reduce magical damage by a third. I want to be able to use a Panacea on Ayla, and it restores her status effect immunity. Yeah, you yell, I'm thinking. Okay, I'm just gonna aerial strike here. She actually bites them, too. It's called Thunder Chomp, and she does.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is... I need to heal Frog just a little bit. Let me just do this. I gotta wait on Ayla. Hey.
Whack! Slap! Slap!
Okay, so I want to drill kick you, which should one-shot him. It did not.
And he's taking away Frog's immunity.
Dang it, I'm using that.
Not anymore, loser.
Frog to do this. That should kill it. It did. I want to see defense down on the dude.
Did he actually run out of MP? Is that why he's just stuck slapping you now?
Does he expect me to, like, kill him a lot more often and revive? So he revives more? Turns out he only has the MP to cast his big dumb spell like 3 times. They just expect you to kill him.
Does he even have MP? Center pod.
Okay, well, I'm going to cast Thunderstrike on this guy because
Oh,
it should be lowered.
he doesn't even have it.
Defense should be lowered, and it was. Cool.
Defense lowered by use of Resurrect.
Okay, Chrono's kind of hurting, so I'm going to do that to him.
Granted, I can't lie, that slap really hurts.
I mean, What do you mean defense restored? There's a dead guy.
Oh, wait, he hasn't used Resurrect yet. He's not preparing it.
But I just hit him and did a ton of damage.
And then he decided...
Fine, I'll Thunder Chomp the guy in the middle. Be that way.
Then he said no.
There it goes. Okay, so Frog's hurting a little bit. I'm gonna have you heal yourself. Yeah, we got plenty of MP. I got Mega Elixirs out the wazoo, so... It becomes like a personal challenge, though, of like, but can I do it using as few as possible? When I should just be going, oh no, Chrono got hit once. Mega Elixir. Yay!
And that's game.
That was a neat fight. Like, mechanically, that was a neat fight.
How are you
Like, there's a lot going on you had to balance and pay attention to.
How are you screaming? We ripped out your insides. Quite literally.
Do the new baby Lavoses have new little baby pilots in them?